Here is Seneca's first letter, on saving time. From his work, Moral Letters to Lucilius, in modern English with commentary. If you like it, please consider liking and subscribing. And now, let's get to it. Keep doing what you're doing, my dear Lucilius. Free yourself for your own benefit. Gather and protect your time, which until now has been taken from you, stolen, or simply slipped away. Trust me when I say that some moments are ripped from us, some are gently taken, and others just drift beyond our grasp. The worst kind of loss, though, is when we lose time through neglect. And if you think carefully about it, you'll realize that most of our life is wasted doing things that harm us. A good part is spent doing nothing, and all of it is used up doing things that don't matter. Can you show me someone who truly values their time, who understands the worth of each day, who realizes they're dying a little every day? We're wrong to think of death as something that's far away. The majority of it has already happened. The years that are behind us are in death's possession. So, Lucilius, do what you say you are doing. Hold on to every hour. Start today's work now, and you won't have to rely so much on tomorrow. While we keep putting things off, life keeps moving forward. Lucilius, time is the only thing that truly belongs to us. Nature has given us just this one thing, so fleeting and slippery that anyone can take it from us. How foolish we are. We let the cheapest and least important things, which can easily be replaced, be added to our accounts. But we never think of ourselves as in debt when we lose something as valuable as time. And yet, time is the one thing that no one, not even the most grateful person, can give back. You might want to know how I'm practicing what I preach. I'll admit openly, my balance sheet is what you'd expect from someone who is generous but careful. I can't say I don't waste anything, but at least I know what I'm wasting and why. I know how and why I'm losing time. I can tell you exactly why I'm not wealthy. My situation is like many others who are left with little through no fault of their own. Everyone understands, but no one helps. So what's the conclusion? It's this. I don't consider a person poor if what they have is enough for them. But I advise you to hold on to what is truly yours, and you can't start too soon. As our ancestors believed, it's too late to save what's left when you've used up most of your time or resources. What remains at the bottom is both small in quantity and poor in quality. Goodbye. And that was Seneca's first letter, on saving time. It delivers a thoughtful meditation on how we should treat time as our most valuable resource. Writing to his friend Lucilius, Seneca emphasizes that time is the one thing we truly own, yet it is also the easiest to lose. He points out that people often waste their lives, letting time slip away through distractions, procrastination, or doing things that ultimately don't matter. This, he says, is the most tragic kind of loss, because once time is gone, it can never be recovered. One of the central ideas in the letter is the awareness of mortality. Seneca challenges the common belief that death is something far off in the future. Instead, he reminds Lucilius that we are dying a little every day, and the time we've already lived is now in the hands of death. This means that we must treasure the time we have left, and the best way to do that is to be fully present and make every hour count. He advises Lucilius to take control of today's tasks and avoid putting things off until tomorrow, because life passes quickly while we delay. Seneca also highlights the irony that, while people guard their material possessions and count every penny, they often give away their time freely, even though it's the most irreplaceable asset. He likens time to a loan that cannot be repaid, no matter how much someone might wish to give it back. By using this financial metaphor, Seneca underscores the foolishness of not valuing time and letting it be lost through carelessness or neglect. What makes Seneca's letter particularly relatable is his admission that he too struggles with wasting time. He acknowledges that he is not perfect, and that even though he tries to manage his time wisely, he sometimes falls short. However, The key difference is that he is aware of how he is losing time and reflects on the reasons for it. This humility makes his advice more accessible, showing that the goal is not perfection, but mindfulness and self-improvement. In the end, Seneca's message is clear. Time is fleeting, and we must be vigilant in how we use it. He urges Lucilius to seize every moment, live intentionally, and not wait for tomorrow to pursue meaningful work. The letter serves as a reminder that life is short, and wasting time is the greatest loss we can suffer because it cannot be regained. By taking control of our time and focusing on what truly matters, we can live fuller, more purposeful lives. That's it for this time. The second letter is on its way, as they say. Until then, you can check out my other videos, like Thus Spoke Zarathustra by Friedrich Nietzsche or Enchiridion by Epictetus, another great Stoic. See you soon, friends.